Hello and welcome to another ScrawlrBox live stream on our YouTube channel. I am Chris Lambert, the founder of ScrawlrBox, and today we're going to be talking about ScrawlrBox 99, which was the one from last month, November. And as you may have known, it's a bit Christmassy themed. We are in December. I've got my hat on, I've got my Christmas jumper on. We had some different intro music, which was Christmassy. So welcome to everybody who's come along. We're going to do the same stuff. It might be, I'm not going to go too Christmassy. I'm not going to start eating how many mince pies I can eat in an hour or things like that. Let's go through the box, talk about all things creative. Maybe we'll talk about some other things to do with New Year and Christmas. You let us know in the chat. I can see there's lots of people here already. Amy, Dina, who else is there? Paul, Carmel, all the usual lot. Thank you for coming again. Welcome. And let's go on with it. Let's introduce, I've got two guests with me today, and let me bring them in. So, here we go. There we go.
Hello.
To my, this side, left? No, to my left. This is Kat, as you already know. I am Chris, and our third guest is Dasha, or AKA Dust. I'm going to say it wrong every time. We're going to have many English to Russian translation issues according to my terrible pronunciation. So apologies for that. But thank you for coming, Dasha, and welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I'm happy to hear.
Good. And Kat, thank you for coming. Nice Christmas hat too.
Oh, I don't have.
You don't have to be Christmassy. It was my idea, and I finally.
It's really itchy, so I might have to take it off in a minute.
It is. Mine is very hot, so
sparkly.
Yeah, I'm already regretting putting it on, but I'm just gonna rock it for the rest of the time now. Anyway, so
really cute guy with that hat. Oh.
Well, you know, I'm really kind of winding down now. We're going to be in the office until tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last day, and then we'll take some time off over Christmas. Back in again at January. So, are you taking some time off for Christmas, Dasha?
Oh no! You know, Christmas is not the main holiday in Russia. You know, it's New Year. So
New Year.
Okay.
For the New Year, it's not Christmas. Oh, and we're gonna have Christmas in the 7th of January.
Okay.
Oh, so like you do the 12 days of Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll still be grinding away, creating lovely pieces of artwork every day until then.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, thank you very much thank you for helping us with this box. It was great to include this lovely print of artwork of yours along with the
love
slides.
it.
Yeah, so good.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm really excited to be a part of it. It's my
I always say that hands are like the hardest thing to draw, but yeah, whenever I do like a large piece, I always seem to do hands, and then I hate myself for choosing it. Why do you like drawing hands? Are they difficult, or is it the challenge? Why do you?
It's my favorite thing to draw is hands and eyes. So the more difficult to
both. But yeah, I hate eyes as well. One eye, fine. One eye is fine. Two eyes, I can't do.
So
one really good eye, and then the other one just never matches. It's kind of like up in the sky or like wonky.
Oh, your portrait it's like that in profile.
Yeah, it's all side on, or just like all ones with just like hair. I just have this just coming down over your eyes, so stuff like that. So.
Or the pirate portrait, you know.
I try. Like I say, I don't do I don't like drawing hands, but you look at kind of all my previous large scale works I've done, just all hands. So I don't know why. But I think they came out all right. Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe I do actually like it. Who knows? Oh. If anybody's got any questions for us in the comments, get them in. Kat, keep an eye on the comments, Kat. I'll try and...
I can't read too much of them because they're just making me laugh all the time talking about Scrawler Daddy.
Oh, gosh. Don't bring that up. We're supposed to be ignoring it. Don't feed them. Anyway, moving on. Right. Okay. So yeah, let's. First of all, we'll do the warm up. Dasha has agreed to play my favourite game.
I'm in.
The old 6-second scribbles. I sent her some cards to choose from, and you've chosen one, I think. And we're gonna give you 60 seconds.
Oh my god.
And
Oh my god.
let me get ready for the time, and then after 6 seconds, we're gonna hold up. What you can tell us the theme? What's the theme of your card?
Winter things.
Wintery things. Winter things. Okay. So there's a theme. Yeah, Christmassy theme. Maybe not. Okay. So you're ready to go? I'll start the time for 1 minute. Ready?
Of the year. Yes, I'm ready. Absolutely.
3, 2, 1, go. That's 1 minute. Should have some like countdown 1 minute music.
No, we need to invest in some sort of, like, the countdown timer.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not quite as good. Yeah, so we'll just chat wintry things. Everyone in the chat start guessing already what your wintry things are. That is coming up to 30 seconds, halfway.
Oh my god! No.
So yeah, you should be over 5 done already.
I can't believe it.
You need to get moving. 20 seconds left.
God, it goes quick.
It does go quick.
It's not good.
Let's take away these. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
I'm
6,
not gonna make it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
Pencils down. Well done.
I'm lost.
Okay. How do you think you did? Did you get 10?
No, 6.
6. Okay.
I'm not that fast.
Not that fast. Okay. Well, let's see if we can guess what 6 are. So let me see if I can. Can you hold them up for us, close to the camera? Can I put you in the middle? I don't know whether it makes any difference. Not really.
Oh, they're cute though.
Oh, easy peasy, guys.
Yeah.
Let's see what they say in the comments. So we've got 6. That looks like 4 to me. Where are the other 2? Oh, there's 2 on the left. Okay, yeah. Well, we've got snowman. Gloves.
Yeah.
Holly.
Or
Yeah.
Holly. Ice skating.
Yes, you're right.
Okay. What's the other 2 on the other side?
Snowflake. A sleigh.
Snowflake and sleigh.
Yeah. Yes.
Sleigh.
Or
Right.
sled.
You got it.
We got it. That was easy. I think you spent too much time doing really good drawings.
Yeah, but I think that was good because they actually look like the items, not just scribbles.
Yeah. What are you saying? You use that a dig at me?
No.
Well, I think good result for the first time,
Well, you did very good, but I'm going to have to deduct points for not completing all 10.
No.
So
He's a harsh ruler.
yeah, you can't do just what really nice drawings. That's the point. Is you're embarrassed to show all 10 drawings because you just showed 10 seconds and gone. Sorry, these look terrible. They can't be really good and all look like what they are. Let's see, Amy May says, look, not enough tampons. It's clear. Clear dig, says Paul. Yeah, well, I didn't say that because when Kat did it, what were you drawing?
Like tampons.
All of them look like tampons. I don't know why. Now it's become a thing that Kat, that's all. This is like a logo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, what was it supposed to be? Do you remember what your card was? What you were drawing?
What?
Kat, do you remember what you were drawing on yours?
I think it was lollipop.
Lollipop. Okay. Well, thank you very much for indulging me in my favourite game. You did very well. It was a bit too easy to guess, I think. Should have made it more difficult for us. A bit cryptic, but it was good, very good drawings. You obviously.
I bet you're practicing the game every day. I swear.
Well, next time we'll get you back next time, and I'll expect to have 10 drawings. Okay, well, thank you for that. We'll move on. Thanks for all the guesses in the comments. very easy. Sled, yeah, they're also saying I'm very strict. Discipline, yeah, apologies. It's just my favorite game. I've got to uphold the rules. Right. This is what imagine being at my house on Christmas Day. This is what it's going to be like, and I'm going to be kind of laying down the law to my kids.
Poor family just be crying.
They'll be all crying. Yeah. No, all my children just be like, "Daddy, please, no, stop. Must draw more faster." Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna be a fun Christmas. Don't worry. So yeah, thanks for that. Well, let's start by talking about the box, shall we? I'll do a quick run through of what was inside the box, and for that we'll go to this magical overhead view. Ooh. So we've already talked about your artwork, this lovely print.
That way, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I like it. Thank you so much for that. Oh,
no, it looks really good, doesn't it? I think the print
how they look
really
like they're moving, even though they're obviously not. They just all the
unexpected good.
Make them alive.
Yeah, and they're not like they're a bit larger than this, aren't they? They're kind of are they like A2? Is it A2 or bigger? Something like about that size. I remember seeing on.
Well, in real life, it's much bigger, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, your artwork, and then you can scan the QR code on the back to see your Instagram. Obviously, we've got the Scrawler zine. Little overview of the supplies. Interview. Good stuff. There you are.
So cute. Thank you.
All pink. Very themed. There's some tips about using the supplies.
Is the design made by yourself?
Pardon?
All of it. The design of all these things. Did you made it?
Yeah. This is. Yeah, I put this together. The design of this one.
Oh.
Do you like it?
Really cool. Yes, I like it so much.
Oh, thank you.
Looks
well, it's
fabulous.
inspired by the supplies and the artwork, and I just like getting all these textures and colours in. So, got a bit about behind the artwork here, and then some little tips for you about using the supplies. Then we've got some artworks from the 96 ScrawlrBox, which is Claws and Paws, which was the Frisk acrylic. Then our top 3 artists from that month, and then an article at the back going about unconscious creativity. And then the challenge
to have it.
The challenge was Dreamcatcher. We thought it'd be Dreamcatcher, but then also we got hands, right? Catching with hands, things, lots of hands coming on, lots of dream catchers and things like that. So then on to the supplies. I've already used it. It's Goldfaber 2B graphite pencil for sketching out. We've got this Derwent pastel pencil in white. We've got this little, I guess it's like a makeup sponge, as you know it, a makeup sponge.
You're going to have a makeup on your face.
But they're kind of, it's not quite a cotton bud. You could reuse it, you can wash it, I guess, as well. So a bit more.
So this box is for girls mostly, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could use these as for makeup, you know. Get a bit of this pink and then put it on.
I thought so, you can.
Yeah.
Put some pink on your cheeks, why not?
Yeah. And then I really like these pastels. It's like half stick set, but all the colours. And like you can see from all the artworks that came through, the colours are so vibrant. Like this red and yellow section and like these blues.
I like this.
A lot of people chose kind of this kind of colour palette here along here, which I think worked really well together. And then some paper here, which is some kind of it's textured pastel paper, but it's not kind of your standard sandpaper style textured paper. So, and it's a different size this month, mainly because this was such a fat box that we needed to make it a bit smaller to fit inside the box, otherwise it wouldn't have fit. So yeah, that is
like it should be.
An overview of this box. I think it was good. A lot of people don't like pastels.
I don't think they don't like pastels. It's just
scared of them.
Some people don't like the texture.
It's the texture of them, yeah.
It's a thing.
People mostly have no idea what to do with the pastel because I can remember myself when I have it for the first time in my life. I had no idea what I'm doing. Why it doesn't go as it should be. It was really strange. My first
Yeah.
experience, you know.
But you're mostly using pastels now, I guess. Is it?
Well, yeah, much
Yeah.
more.
Much. Yeah. So
No,
I
well,
imagine
not as
like
much the oil colors, you know.
yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. So is the floor of your studio just kind of covered in pastel dust everywhere? Like you must.
Not yet, because the studio I'm living in is the place where I'm sleeping, where I'm working, and everything. And I'm not alone, so I have to keep it clear.
Yeah.
So how do you if you're like working on something? How do
As
you
you
stop
can
pastel
see,
dust going everywhere?
my one of my works behind. Oh my!
Hi.
Oh, yeah. So that's your artwork there. So have you got so you work on an easel? Does that
Oh,
not mean
lovely.
so the chalk dust just falls down to the bottom? Have you got like a tray at the bottom which catches it all?
Yeah, everything is covered with the pastel colors everywhere, a
Yeah.
little by little, but everywhere. It's a real disaster.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad because it looks very clean, but that's one of the things. Like it's just a mess. It's a fun mess, and pastels are fun, but you have to make a mess. You can't use pastels without creating dust, right?
The artists, they should make some mess in their life, you know.
Yes.
I like a messy supply.
It's our style, I suppose.
Okay. Good. Yeah, because some people don't. It's not necessarily the pastels they don't like, but it's more like the texture, right? Or it's a bit like chalk on a chalkboard, or that kind of. That's the sound it makes, I guess, and that kind of thing. I'm hoping I'm not putting people off who are watching who've got pastel issues, but hopefully it didn't upset too many people, or you can get over it. But I really enjoyed playing with these boxes. One, because we've got a full range of colours. Two, because they were just a good, inspiring pack to use with your artwork as well. So yeah.
I think it's good when you make some kind of a border. I mean, you frame the artist with the tools you put in the boxes. So we have a little tools to make some good with it, and it's really interesting. I find it very interesting. It looks like a surprise every time,
Yeah.
and you have some small tools, and you have to do something with that, and that's interesting because it makes you stronger. It makes you to think about it, if you understand. So
Yeah.
it's really good. It's like an exercise for your mind and exercise for your imagination. That's good.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
I,
exactly right,
so.
and that's why we started it. Because if you're, say, for instance, yourself, you would kind of use pastels most of the time, right? So you'd use your pastels, and when you need another blue or yellow, you'd go to the art shop or order online. You'd order just more of that color, so you order more of the supplies. If you were going to the art shop, you'd probably just order more of those colors and things that you already use. Whereas ScrawlrBox, the point is you don't know what you're going to get. So as much as you might love watercolors, you're not going to get
yeah,
watercolors every month.
working with
So
what you've got.
one month you
Yeah,
might get pastels or alcohol markers or oil paints or acrylic paint, whatever, or different medium, and you don't know what you're going to get. You might open it and go, oh, not really what I'm into, but then I paid for it now, it's here, I might as well try and use it. And pushes you out of your comfort zone and try to get you to create something
try
different.
something new.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, we all have chosen, because as always, the Scrawl community has come through, and there's been loads of lovely artworks created with this box
Yeah,
and the theme
awesome.
Dreamcatcher. So we've enjoyed looking at the community and on the hashtags and just through. So we have, all three of us have chosen one. Oh, well, let's go from before I do that. Before we go there, I'm going to mention the Scrawler sketch because I want to give you enough time to look at the poll. So if you head over to the community page on YouTube, there is an image poll that's live now, been live for the whole thing, which there's 3 images, A, B, and C, which we've chosen to, of our 3, I'll show you the image, that's probably the best way to go through with it. So, oh, and they're not the people that did it. Let me take away our names. So this is the Scrawler sketch this week. It was only done on Saturday, so there hasn't been that much time, but we've had a lot of lovely pigeony images. So these are our 3 favourite pigeon images so far. I know there's probably still some people drawing, but these are our 3 favourites. So if you go to the community page in YouTube, there should be an image poll. If you just select A, B or C as your winner, and whichever one gets the most votes, we will give that artist one of these lovely limited edition, sold out on the website now, but I still have a few left saved just for this occasion. One of these Scrawler packs, which is filled with lots of goodies, maybe soft pastels, maybe some paint, something chunky there.
Sounds like this.
We'll send that to one of the artists, and also we'll send it to one of you guys in the comments. So once you've gone to community page and voted, come back here and in the comments write a word which will be Christmas. Let's just go Christmas. Yeah? Christmas.
Nice.
Anything Christmassy themed. Just stick a comment in below, and at the end of the stream I'll pick one of those. We'll see which one of the poll winners have won, and one of you guys will get a Scrawler pack and one of the artists will get a Scrawler pack, and we'll see which one of us has picked the winner. Okay, so yes, that is the Scrawler sketch, but let's just rewind it back to this box. 99 was, so we've all chosen one. Let's do mine first. I'm going to choose, this is the one I chose here, which was by Kitty Darkstar Art, which I believe she does a lot of artwork every month and months, and we featured her before. Definitely been in the zine before. Not sure she's been top 3. So yeah, I really like this one. The colours, again, like I was saying before, the colours are so vibrant. Like imagine like using chalks when you start blending them. It's not like watercolors or other colors when you kind of mix all the colors together, it just kind of gets a bit muddy and brown. These kind of seem to be blending together really well and creating this really bright, vibrant. They've gone for this kind of, again, this kind of pinky, yellowy theme. Oh, it's a dream catcher. I think I remember them saying it was to do with the jars of dreams in BFG. So yeah, I really liked.
Okay.
So BFG catches all the dreams, or does he make the dreams? Yeah, he makes the dreams, stores them in jars, and then blows them into ear holes. So yeah, I really like this one. I like the dream catching in the jar, but I just really like the vibrancy of this one and the colours chosen. So well done, Kitty Darkstar. Thank you very much for sharing that. Who should go to next? Dasha, shall go to you for your choice. Your choice was this one. This one by artist The Flamingo. I don't think they're a real flamingo, but maybe.
I like the colors, and I like this hands, this pose of it. It's really nice, and I like this clear live colors. They didn't mixed, so we don't have this grayish shade. It's all open and it's so juicy. So I'm absolutely in love with it.
Mm.
And
it's really nice.
Strong.
I don't know how they've kept the background so clean, because that's just the normal color of the paper.
Like, this easy, fresh sketch, and that's what I love, because I don't make it when the work is finished. It looks like it's a disaster happened and somebody died during the working. So no, this sketch is fresh and nice, and I love it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well done. And I think they've taken 2 of the pieces of paper and kind of either stuck them together or put them up, because the paper was quite thin in this box. I think they've kind of taken 2 sheets and stuck them together. But they've taken inspiration from your artwork. They've gone with the hands theme, and they've done a really good job. That kind of, those angles on the hands would be tricky to do.
I feel some strength in this pose of the hand. So I love it.
It's really good.
It looks like, it's supposed to be going to be a portrait of somebody's hand, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, from nature, from life.
Yeah.
Oh, you think holding your hands in that position for 20 minutes while they sketch this out?
Oh, why not? It's not that strange. Well, I
Okay,
like
well,
the point live. Well, why not?
oh yeah, no, good choice. Thank you for that one. And then Kat, you chose one also.
Yeah.
This
There
was
it
your
is.
one.
I
Slightly
think
different
that
vibe
girl
here.
named Em's just joined the chat.
Oh,
There you go.
you've stolen Kat's heart with your pastel skull.
Yes. I know that it's not on the correct paper, but
Is
I
it
like
not, or
that.
is it on the cover, or is it not?
No, I think it's just on a square piece of black paper, but
Okay.
it looks good, so I'm gonna let it slide.
Oh
I
yeah, you
really
don't have
like
to use.
how the black against those colours has really made it pop. I really like it. It's kind of spooky, which I like.
Yeah, it's good. It's kind of definite different vibes to the
It's
other ones. Like
sad, but in a good way.
it is. Yeah, it's kind of they're like little flowers, or it's kind of like on what's kind of been abandoned on the ground somewhere. I
Yeah, it
believe.
looks like it's growing into the moss.
Yeah.
You know, it's the end of the year vibe. You know.
Yeah. New life in the flowers.
Yeah.
An old life. Well, maybe Emily can help us out. Tell us in the comments, Emily. Great work. Yeah, what paper did you use? Because I know a lot of people did use the cover of the pad because the pad was didn't have like a printed cover, so I used a different coloured piece of paper which you could use from. So a lot of people, I think,
Grey, isn't it?
it's great. Although some people did have some slightly different colour variations, some are lighter or darker, I think. But yeah, you can draw
Well,
on the
I
cover.
used to use, you know, colored paper for the pastel work, so it's really good. It always works when the paper color is in some color, you know, dark or light, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and even like this paper was kind of it's not white. This is white, so it's kind of that slightly off white because
Yeah, it's
you
lovely
want
color.
you want the white chalk to show off up sometimes. Have that bit of variation because there's no point having white if you're just using white. So okay, let's bring you guys back in. So yeah, it was the Art Gecko paper. Is that right? The square one from previously.
Frisk Square.
Oh, Frisk, not the Art Gecko. Okay. Well, whatever it was, great choice.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were our favourite Scrawler
They're all well
sketches,
done, yeah.
Scrawler challenges. Sorry, should I say from '99. Let's see if anyone's got any questions for Dasha. Let's get them in the comments. Kat, have you got any questions? Or Dasha, have you got any tips? I know you gave us some tips in the zine, but have you got any other tips about using pastels that you want to share, or any art? While we've got you, what artist insights can you impart on us?
So,
Have a
most
Hoover
important.
around, have a vacuum cleaner around to make sure you get all the dust up all the time.
No, why? Oh. You know, I like to use pastels on the dark background, you know, on the black paper, because all the colors, they look so nice on the dark background. So, but there's always a kind of a pain when your sketch or your work is done, because when you're gonna fix your pastel drawing on the dark paper, you're gonna lose about 30% of the color, you know.
Oh, really?
So about 30, maybe less, but sometimes, you know, you just finished your work, you're excited, you like it, and then you put some hairspray on it to fix it, and you're seeing that your work is disappearing.
Oh.
It's scary.
Why is that? Is that just on dark paper?
Because the color of the paper is mixed with the pastel, and you need to make more layers to make it brighter. Or just repeat the same place and with the same color. It's terrible. And always taking the photo of the work before I fix it, because when I fix it, it looks like a disaster. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes. It's real pain of, I mean, for all artists, I suppose,
Yeah.
because it really looks gorgeous on the black paper, and if you ever try it, you will understand. But it's always when I draw a portrait of my friend, a belly dancer. I'm working in theater, actually. I'm a full-time stage designer. And I draw his portrait, and then I fixed it with a hairspray, and he was like a dead man because this blue color, it mixed
Okay.
together with this skin shade, and he was so deadly greenish or something like that. And I was almost crying because it was so lovely portrait, with these dried flowers on it and everything, I was upset, absolutely. So you should remember always, all the time, when you're using the colored background, that it's gonna
It's
happen.
gonna fade away. But you have to fix it, right? If you didn't fix it, it would just
Yes,
slowly get
absolutely.
smudged over time.
Fix it with some special artistic fixative spray, or just with the hairspray you've got at home.
Yeah.
But you had to, because anyway, you're gonna lose the layers if you're gonna leave it like that.
Yeah.
Your children, or maybe your dog, will straight away with everything.
So go over more color than others. Okay. Well, that's a good tip. We've got a question from Dina. I've put it up on screen. Here you go. Are there tools to use? Are there tools to use for the pastel? Other tools, other than fingers, tissues, and make the makeup thing. Are there kind of what sort of tools do you use for blending? Do you use your fingers? What do you use?
No, I'm just using my own hands. That's it. Because I don't like to use that. I would forget the word. I don't like to mix the shades on paper with my fingers, to spread it, I like to put clear colors, one by one nearby. So when you have a step away, you're gonna see the new shade. But if you're gonna get closer, it's just clear colors, one near the another one. Do you understand? And that's the point for me.
Okay, so you
No,
overlap then.
Yes.
More
So
than
if we look at your artwork here, so it's not.
yeah,
It's more like just
like
clear,
that.
pure color rather than blending in too much, right? But you have. I've seen like your other one where you use the what's this dragon fruit or
Yeah, that.
so you must have done some blending and use that with that or is that just still kind of pure color?
It's one of my favorite works for a moment, because I like this absolutely wonderful pink color.
it's lovely and bright.
Yeah,
The
it
trend
is.
color
It's really
will be,
nice and bright, and it's again it's a huge piece. So you must have gone through quite a few pink pastels making that one.
Oh, I have a huge box of pink pastels, pink chalks behind me, so
Excellent.
and I'm still searching. Every time I'm going to the art shop, I'm still searching for the new shades of the bright pink colors in pastel.
Different,
The
the
perfect
newest pink, the
Looking
pinkest pink.
for different shades. I mean, I have this, neon pink color. It's my favorite for a moment.
Yeah.
When you're making first sketch for the big work, you're making the first sketch, and you see this light pink in between the different colors. It's really beautiful, and it's like glowing inside out. I think everyone should try it. Just try it. These neon colors in pastel.
Neon
I
pink.
love neons.
Yes,
Um,
neon pink and neon orange. That's
neon pink and neon
absolutely
orange.
lovely.
Yeah, they look bright, very bright. We've got a question from Amy May. He says, other than pastels, what are your favourite supplies, and what is your most essential supply?
One of my favorite supplies for a moment, of course, because every season it changed. But now I'm a big fan of oil pastel. Feels
Okay.
different.
Okay.
Dreamy.
Less dusty.
You know, oil, when I discovered, you know, this oil pastel, it's like the oil painting, but without dirt, smell, and everything, and much faster.
Yeah, way quicker.
Yeah.
Believe me.
And you don't have to
I agree.
mix it with a million different things, chemicals. So yeah, oil pastels are great. We had an oil pastel box. When was that, last January last year? No, or was that this year? Was that this year?
I saw
No,
some
August
past
last year.
August last year.
Yeah.
I get so confused. Yeah, that was a really fun box, and the palette was really nice as well. I kind of didn't expect to enjoy that one as much. I was thinking it would be more like oil paints and not as workable, but I really liked it. They were so creamy and nice to work
The
with.
I can't say it.
Sennelier one.
painting is a serious art, you know, this oil painting. But
Yeah.
I don't like to be serious. I want to try something new. So oil
Yeah.
pastels is the way.
Don't be serious.
No, serious.
Okay. What other questions have we got? Written down some. Anyone else? We've got. What you've written down some questions, Kat. We're talking about generally. What arty resolutions do you have? Is that just for everyone generally? Has anyone got any New Year's resolutions? Is that a thing you do in Russia? Do you make a New Year's resolution?
I didn't catch the resolution.
A resolution, yeah. So something you're gonna kind of aim to do. So when the new year, so this year, 2024, I'm gonna make a resolution to draw at least, every day, or or once a week or something like that. So give yourself a target.
Every hour.
24 hours a day.
Yeah, absolutely. Without sleeping and eating. Well, actually, I had. I'm finishing a big project in theater, and unexpected performance, Nutcracker. Absolutely unexpected winter performance. So when it's going to be over, about 27th of December, I'm going to have my vacation, and I've got lots of oil pastel boxes I ordered in art shop. So I'm going to open all of them, and I'm going to try all the colors and all the shades, and it's going to be absolutely drawing vacation,
Yeah, big.
You're going to go deep into oil pastels and
I'm going to
experimenting
try
with those.
all the different brands and everything, because there is not much brands that didn't left Russia,
Okay.
So, for example, you can't find Sennelier anymore in art shops in Russia, or just a little bit, and it's really sad. But we have many other brands to try.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure there's going to be some great neon pinks to be found in those boxes. So.
I hope so. I really hope so. I'm waiting for you.
People in the comments are saying just to draw more, as that's kind of some. That's kind of a general thing. I think that's going to be my New Year's resolution. I'm never going to stick to anything that's don't eat anything bad. I won't be able to give up drink or eating or anything kind of like that. But what I'd love to do, again, I'll probably never do it, but like just try and draw more. I guess just find the time, set aside some time to be creative. I can get lost in family life or working and things. So have some, selfish time just
doing morning exercises. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm more likely to do half an hour of drawing than I am of half an hour going to the gym. That's for sure. So let's just work out this arm.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so questions for people in the comments again. Okay, what other resolutions you've got, and maybe it's coming to the end of the year. It's been a good year. I've enjoyed all the boxes from 2023. We could talk about what your favorite box was from this year, or what supplies you'd like to see in 2024 in the future. I know you're constantly telling us things that we should be putting in the boxes, but yeah.
Oh, someone's at the door.
I'm at the front door. So put it in the comments and let us know. There's someone at the front door.
They really want to come in.
They do really want to come in. Hold on.
Come in.
I'm gonna leave you two chatting. Hold on one second.
It might be Santa. You should let him
It could be Santa. Right, hold on. Oh, right, okay.
Christmas bag.
I saw another question. That girl named M said, "Do you have like a go-to playlist of music when you get creative and start drawing?"
Oh, well, the last period, it was, you know, this soundtrack of an Outlander series. You know?
Outlander, yeah.
And I can explain why.
Okay.
We had this performance I've designed as the stage and costume designer. It was an opera about Scotland families, you know.
Okay.
Back in the 19th century. It's a kind of a tragedy, drama, and everything. And I love it. And afterwards, I love this music and I love this series because of the spirit of this, you know, Scottish nature, Scottish families, and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
So I don't have this. I'm not listening this Christmas music playlist.
No,
I'm listening
not like Chris.
We've been full on
What?
Christmas in the office here. That's why it wasn't Santa. It wasn't Santa at the door. It was someone telling me that there's been too Christmassy and too many Christmas songs being played. That's all. No, they've gone. Well, let's just go. We're gonna be wrapping up soon, but let's just take a quick check-in with can I look at the community page? Here we go. Let's see what we are. If you haven't already, go and vote for your favorite. Oh, we've had some votes, and there is a clear winner so far. But let's give you another couple of minutes to get the final votes in. So go onto the community page and vote for your favorite, and then we'll send that artist. And also make sure you put in the comments. What did I say? Christmas. Did I say Christmas? Christmas or anything Christmassy. Yeah. I'll pick someone. I haven't clicked off it this month, so I can probably scan back and not get confused like last time. Yeah. So, just kind of, what else have we got to talk about? I mean, we talk about this year. What's been, Kat? What's been your favourite box from this year?
This year, I've had it's hard to choose because we were talking about this earlier, and it's like, I don't know, we're involved in them, aren't we? So
yeah, I said it's just like picking one of your favourite children.
I know, picking out ones that stood out to me. I think it's 89 January. It's just because of that illustration of the fish, and actually this box, the 99 box, because when I saw we were going to have soft pastels, I was scared because I don't really use them. I haven't used them for a long time, but then when I started playing with them, they were so much fun. Like, I was like, yes, this is great. And then your picture quite inspired me because of all the textures. I love a texture. So I was like, oh, that's how I could use them. Just express and go for it and just use the colors and the pigments to talk. And it's great.
Yeah.
It was good fun. So yeah, I learned something.
Okay.
I liked it. I liked the box as well.
Try some soft brands, and you're gonna be in love with this because these chalks, they're not that soft, you know, it's quite hard. And for example, Unison brand is just soft. I don't know how to explain it, like a velvet, you know, something like that. Yeah. You should try it.
I will, yeah. I'm a pastel convert.
You're gonna love it. It's absolutely pleasure. Just try. Or something like that.
If you think you got your desk dusty when you were trying these ones, just imagine how dusty it's going to get when you choose a really soft pastel that just kind of disintegrates in your hand.
I can't wait.
That's what happens with
really... Try it. You should try it.
Oh, she's gone. She's run off to test them out already.
Going to try.
She's like, that's it. Straight to the art shop.
She's running after the new box of pasta.
Down to try this. Maybe she'll come back. Hopefully she'll come back, but if not, thanks, Kat. I'm sure she'll arrive back. Okay, so start to wrapping up. Going back to talking about what our favorite boxes. Yeah, I really liked this box as well. Like your artwork as well. It's just because of the hands. I really love the hands, and pastels are scary. There was also one, I don't know whether you seen from previous, was like the one before yours, the 98 box was the crystalline powders, watercolor crystal powders, and they were just really interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting.
And they
I'm
they
waiting
kind
to
of
try it.
yeah, yeah, definitely we can get that sorted for you. But then you can use them as watercolors. You can sprinkle them on. You can make textures, and there's
Because
lots of.
we have nothing like that in Russia, actually.
No, I mean I hadn't. I know they existed, but they're not kind of commonplace here either. Really, I don't know whether you could get them generally in a normal art shop. You can probably get them on. I know you can get them from Jackman's direct. These ones, but there's not a kind of thing you see often. They're kind of either tubes of watercolor, pans. And we've done sheets
I've never
before, but
had them before.
the actual the pure pigment,
Really
yeah,
interesting.
it was great.
I'm really
Okay,
waiting to try it.
yeah. Jeff, definitely, I'll send you one. I'll send you one of the boxes. It may take a while to get there, but have you got this box has arrived for you now? Has it?
They're somewhere in Moscow.
They're on their way. They're in the country now.
Yes, they're coming. They're coming. It's like it's like a Christmas present.
I knew it would take a while to arrive, but I'm sure they'll get there eventually. Okay. Okay, we've lost.
Actually, Chris, I'd like to thank you for your time.
Thank you for what?
I mean it. I'd like to thank you. Thank you for you to find me, and thank you for your design and for your work and for everything. And I'm really excited. That's my first international collaboration experience, actually. I mean it. And I'm very happy with that. Thank you very much.
You are
And
more than welcome.
I like
It's been a pleasure. Like I really get excited about with the supplies and then matching all together, making the whole theme of the box work, and kind of using the zines kind of and the colors and the stickers kind of link it all together. So when I kind of found your work, and I was like, oh, this would be perfect, because one, it's really good. Like you've got really good sense of art style to your work, and the colors are great, and I think people will respond to it more, because a lot of pastels stuff you see is very landscapey, and we've done pastel stuff before and it's been very landscapey, but I want to do something a bit more portrait style, and when I saw yours, I was like, oh, this is perfect. So yeah, I want to thank you for just being so good and helping out, being really positive about the box and kind of getting involved and helping us out. So yeah, thank you for that. It's been great, and I think everyone really enjoyed it.
my pleasure.
And I'll make sure I send you the Jackman's pigment paints, and we've got a Sennelier box with some oil pastels in. I think from a while ago. I think we might probably have some of those left, so I can probably get some of those shipped out to you as well to add to your oil pastel collection. But yeah, thank you very much for helping out, and if you haven't already, go and follow Dasha on Instagram. That's it. Dust_art_art. You can scan this, or go to all the links are on the page. On this box is now online on the shop, so the ones we've got left you can buy from the store, and on the page there's some links to your Instagram, I think. So yeah, go check her out, give her a follow, and say, I found you from ScrawlrBox, love your work, etc. Just give her some big love. So thanks very much for joining us on the live. Thanks for helping out, and we'll stay in touch. I'm going to look forward to the new year, seeing your oil pastel artwork and what different things you can create in some nice creamy oil pastel neon pinks.
They're gonna come, believe me.
Yeah. Thank you to Kat. She's gone. She's run off to the art shop before they close for Christmas to get some super soft pastels. So expect some lovely pastel artwork from Kat. Thank you to her for all her help today and for this year. Thank you guys for coming along to another stream. I don't know why you keep coming back every month, but you do. So thank you very much. Okay, before I finally sign off, let's see what's happened to the poll. I'm going to quickly remind us let's go down to here, what it was. These were the 3 artworks. Just going to do one quick refresh on the poll. make sure you type in Christmas into the comments while I'm doing this. Okay, it's gone down a bit, it's leveled out, but the winner with 67% of the vote is A, which is this. A, which is by Kaolila, which is Helen from the community. So yes, well done, Helen. Yours was picked. That was also my selection. Finally, one of my selections has won. I'll tell you, Wildcat's not here. I normally it's me, Kat, and Lee who pick one, and I have lost most of them by choosing terrible ones. But Lee's not here, so Kat picked one and I picked two. So I had 2 in 1 chances. So I kind of cheated a bit, but you still picked one of mine. So I'm gonna take a win. I cheated a little bit towards the end of the year, but I think that's fine. But well done to Helen for this lovely pigeon and the other 2 pigeons. We've got Wing It Drawing and Demetrinati Art. Demetrinati. Lovely pigeons. We've got an angry pigeon in the middle, a beautiful, I can't remember what she said it was. It was like a queen's or king pigeon, and then some kind of witchy explorer, witchy pigeon. Great pigeons. We will get in touch with her and make sure she gets her prize. And now let me go to the comments and pick one of you guys to have a scroll back. I'm just going to scroll up and then stop. There we go. The Lux Vex. I don't know what your real name is, but there you go. The Lux Vex. You said Christmas? So I will get one of these scroller packs. Not this one. This is the one I use every week, and it's full of this broken Pepsi. I'll get you one of these too if you want, Dasha.
Candy, you know?
Sorry?
It sounds like it filled with candies, you know?
There's no candies in it. I don't think, there might be sweets in there. We do have a lot of sweets left over because we put a sweet in the box. There's no sweet in this box because I ate it all. So that they don't last, so I never bring them on the stream. But normally I have loads of sweets left. In the office here, we've got just pots and pots of sweets because I have to order so many for the boxes, but then they always get I order too many because it's really hard to judge because they don't tell you the number, they just tell you the weight. So normally get loads left over. So there might be a few in there, but you'll have to see. You have to wait and see. Well, I think that's it. I'm going to have to wrap up. I've got to go home and do family stuff. Just want to say thank you to you, Dash. Thank you to Kat. Thank you to all of you guys. I hope you all have a good Christmas and New Year. And be creative. If you've got some time off, use it wisely. I'm going to try and do some drawing at some point. Thank you for coming on the stream. Thank everybody else for commenting, getting involved. Thank you to all the scrollers for being involved in the community. And we'll see you again in January. I'll probably be popping into the community on Facebook or dropping support to try and help some people over the Christmas period, but it will be sporadic, so be patient with us. I'm going to try and have time off, and if you email me on Christmas Day, I probably won't reply, just Christmas Day. But so that's it. Time to go. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Look forward to the next one. Really nice to see you, Dasha. Thanks for coming along, and we will catch up soon. I'll get all those boxes sent out to you. So once these ones arrive, we just have a constant flow over the next year when they finally arrive.
Well, I hope it's going to come soon. So thank you.
No problem.
And see you.
See you soon. Thank you to everybody. See you later. Keep scrolling. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.